Now, on enzymes, there are present small pockets or grooves. Say, this is a enzyme molecule and it has got small pockets or grooves in them, and these pockets or grooves, ये वाली जो site है, these are called the active sites. This active site determines which substrate will fit into the enzyme. Enzymes, they are specific in their action. जैसे कि amylase, it will act upon only carbohydrates. Lipase will act upon only the fats or the lipids. Amylase cannot act upon proteins or the lipid substances. Why? Because enzyme जिन substrates पे act करते हैं, they have the corresponding reactive sites. जैसे कि a substance or a substrate molecule that can fit into this enzyme, it will be having a specific site which is called the reactive site. These are the two substrate molecules. They are having the specific sites which are called reactive sites. When the enzyme molecule reacts on a substrate, they form a enzyme substrate complex. They form, let us see how enzyme substrate complex is formed. This substrate molecule, let us show with a different color. The substrate molecule, it will exactly fit into the active site of the enzyme, and this will form a enzyme substrate complex, and after the reaction the enzyme molecule, it will be left as such, and we will get a product. Let us repeat. This is the enzyme molecule. Enzyme molecule पे क्या होती हैं? There are specific pockets or grooves which are called the active sites. Enzymes, they are specific in their action. वो एक particular substrate से ही react करेंगे, which will be having a complex, the corresponding reactive site which can exactly fit into this active site. So, what is the series of reaction? Enzyme, it combines with substrate and it forms enzyme substrate complex. Like this, enzyme combined with substrate and it formed, this is what? Enzyme substrate complex. Now, this enzyme substrate complex, then it will form अब ये the old bonds are broken between the substrate molecules and the new bonds are formed. अब ये क्या बन गया? This is enzyme product complex. This has formed. Enzyme substrate complex undergoes a series of reactions and then it forms enzyme product complex. And after the completion of the reaction, after this, what will we get? The product plus the enzyme molecule. Enzyme just provided a site for the reaction. They just speeded up the rate of reaction. And after the reaction, they are left as such. Enzymes do not take part in the chemical reaction, they just speed up the rate of reaction. Let us repeat: enzyme molecules, they have specific pockets or grooves in them which are called active sites. The corresponding substrate molecules, उनके ऊपर क्या होती हैं? They have reactive sites. The reactive sites can exactly fit into the active sites of enzymes like a lock and a key. जैसे कि एक particular lock is opened by a particular key because they have the sites which can exactly fit into each other. उसी तरह से enzymes and substrate, they have active and reactive sites like lock and the key. They combine to form enzyme substrate complex, and then this they undergo the chemical reactions. The old bonds between the substrates are broken, new bonds are formed. It leads to the formation of enzyme product complex, and after the formation of product, the product and enzymes, they are released. This results in the formation of enzyme and the product. So this is how the enzymes, they show their action.